Welcome to part 8 of Let's Play Resident Evil 2. Let's continue the game.
Resident Evil 2.
In the last part I finally left the police station. The first thing I'm going to do in this part is battle a boss. Let's load the game. Save number 7. You once again stepped into the world of survival horror. Good luck. Okay, now the boss that's coming up, there are two ways of dealing with him. The first way is you can kill him, but there's a special way of killing him. And if you do that, this boss won't show up in the B scenario. However, the other method of taking care of him is just to make him run away. But if you do that, he will turn up in the B scenario. Luckily though, killing him is a lot easier, and it only really takes one bullet. Making him run away takes loads of ammo, and it might cost you some health as well. Anyway, have a look here. There's something here. It's a high pressure gas cylinder. In case of an emergency, the red light will turn on and the gas cylinder may be removed. Okay, remember that's there, because we can't remove the gas cylinder yet. Yes, it's a giant crocodile, or alligator. I've never known the difference. Maybe I'll look it up. Or someone can leave me a comment telling me. That'd be nice. Save me a few seconds on Google. Anyway, yeah, so if you keep shooting at him, eventually he will run away. But he might corner you and kill you first. Anyway, quickly release the gas cylinder. Now, for some reason, this giant crocodile loves the taste of gas cylinders. So just wait here. Wait for him to put it in his mouth, and as soon as he does, shoot it. And as we all know, in games and films, any gas cylinder is explosive just by shooting it. And that's that. Even though in reality, of course, it wouldn't do that. It would just sort of go psss and then just go away, and then that would be it. It certainly wouldn't explode. Anyway, yeah, that's that. So that's all it takes. One bullet. That's all you need. But if you do, yeah, and it sort of explodes the top of his mouth off, so he's dead. But and that means he won't turn up in the B scenario. But if you did just keep shooting at him and use loads of grenade rounds or whatever, and sometimes health, he really hurts, by the way, and he can keep attacking you and kill you really easily. He will, if you keep doing that until he runs away, he'll bash a hole through this wall and run away, and he will turn up in the B scenario. I've never actually done that. I've never actually had him turn up in the B scenario. I always kill him. So I'd like to know what happens in the B scenario when he does turn up. Is it the same thing, or does he come out of this hole in the wall that he makes? I don't know. But yeah, he can corner you here, and that's pretty deadly. Yeah, he can do a load of damage, and you need loads of health and loads of ammo, grenade rounds, and everything. It's just easier if you do that. There's no point in killing him unless you just want to see him turn up in the B scenario. Anyway, with that done, we can go and talk to Sherry. Press this. A safety lock device for use in case of an emergency. Will you release the electronic lock? Yes. Dumping area B2. Lovely. I dread to think what nasties are down there. People have put down the drain. Okay, first of all, nab the Eagle medal, or whatever it is. Oh. We can't.
Come on, wake up, Sherry.
My stomach. It hurts.
Don't worry, you'll be fine. Come on, let's go.
Okay, but she's not really fine, of course. She's been infected by Birkin, her father. Anyway, now get the wolf medal. Don't forget that, because we need it. Now, unfortunately, we have run out of item slots, so I'll have to use this herb. It doesn't matter, because now I'm definitely at maximum health. But yeah, that's the trouble with this place. I often run out of item slots. You don't really want to go all the way back just for the just for the other medal that's up here. Anyway, if you did turn the valve handle back again before you did the giant crocodile / alligator thing, something over here, then the platform will be here. Otherwise, you have to go all the way back. So make sure you do that. Otherwise, it's a pain. Although why they can't just have a platform on both areas, I don't know. What is the point of that? Having just one platform and having to move it up and down. There's no advantage to that whatsoever. Anyway, there's nothing in the cabinet. Here's the Eagle medal, I think it is. Yeah, Eagle medal. What does it say about it? A wolf is etched. Does it say an eagle is etched about the other one? Yep, an eagle is etched. Okay, good. Okay, does he say anything about him? The corpse of a sewer maintenance worker. Looks like he's been shot in the head or something. Sewer manager diary. June 28th. It's been a while, but I saw Don today, and we talked after completing our work. He told me he had been sick in bed until yesterday. It really doesn't come as much of a surprise given how long he's been working here. He was sweating like a horse and kept scratching his body while we were talking. I asked if he were hot, but he just looked at me funnily. What's wrong with him anyway? July the 7th. Chief Irons has been visiting the lab quite often lately. I don't know what he's doing over there, but he always looks grim. The expression on his face has been even more unsettling than usual. My guess is that it's because of Dr. Birkin's impossible requests. The Chief has my sympathies, though. After all he's done for the town, he doesn't deserve this. Whoops, missed one. July the 21st. I rarely drink because I'm on the graveyard shift, but I don't suppose I have much to complain about since this is how I make my living. August the 16th. Chief Irons came in late today, looking grimmer than his usual self. I tried to joke with him to cheer him up, but he wasn't amused. He pulled his gun and threatened to shoot me. I was able to calm him down, but that guy must have some serious problems. He knows he can't enter the lab without my help and my medal. What kind of system is that, having a medal? Just have a passcode. This is what it means for the chief to... This is what it means for the chief to serve and protect. August 21st. William informed me that the police and media have begun the investigation on Umbrella's affairs. He said that the investigation will be city-wide and that there is a possibility they'll even search through the sewers. He asked me to suspend all Umbrella sewer facility operations until the investigation has concluded. The sewer will still be used for passage, but he stressed that I have to be extremely cautious and that I'd lose my job if anyone finds out about this operation. Lovely, how depressing. Sewer manager diary has been filed. Yeah, so it looks like Chief Irons killed this bloke here. Right, is there anything else there? A machine to regulate the amount of trash. Why is amount capitalised? I don't know. Capital letters are only for beginnings of sentences and for proper nouns. Okay. Come on, Sherry, you gave me a shock there. I thought it was a zombie getting up there. Right. Okay, let's use the valve handle. We need to turn the fan off. There's a ventilation slot at the end of the ladder. Would you go up the ladder? Yes. Now I don't know if the fan eventually, well, it must eventually start again. But does it happen when we're in here and then we're trapped? I don't know. Regardless, hurry up and do this. Don't leave Sherry behind. I did that once, and I was scared the fan would start again. For some reason she's running against the wall. There's a ladder. Would you go down the ladder? Yes. Now I need to go back to the item room. I mean the item box room, because I need to get a few items out and put some away. I need the lighter, if I remember correctly. Hope I have. The lighter isn't essential, but it's nice to have for where we're going. Yes, that alligator boss is, or crocodile, whatever, is really easy as long as you know what you're doing. But if it goes, if you don't press the switch in time and it goes past the gas cylinder, then you're screwed. You have to, I suppose you'd have to kill it. But if you're at that stage, it's best just to reload. If you saved it, of course. But yeah, I've never actually been in the B scenario where that thing survived. But I know it does. Put a hole in the wall and escape. Okay, let's put this ribbon away, get some things out, put the flame rounds away. etc. Put the valve handle away, won't need that for a while, I think. Okay, flame rounds are there. Ink ribbon away. Lovely. And yep, away now. Keep the herbs, put the flame rounds away. Should have put them away. And the lighter. I think it's the last time we use the lighter, but I'm not sure about that. We might need it again. It's very sweet, actually. If you stand around with Sherry next to you, she eventually holds your hand, which is really sweet. Makes me want kids. I like kids, but they're difficult to have on one's own, especially if you're male, because I don't own a womb or any ova. Oh, Sherry's been left behind again. Yeah, she often gets stuck on corners. Come on. Yep, I'm only half the puzzle needed to make children, unfortunately. Well, at the moment anyway, unless technology gets more advanced. Don't leave Sherry behind around here. There are zombies here and they will get up. Yeah. I don't want her to get trapped and have them vomit on her. Luckily that's the end of them, we never have to come here again. Don't come back through here once we put the medals in, because all the water goes away and then the zombies are faster, I think. Anyway, there are spiders here. I like the noise they make when they walk, it's like boom, 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 boom. It's quite nice. Yeah, for some reason, neither Claire nor Sherry can walk through that water, even though we can walk in it, but we can't walk through it. So, yes. So we have to put medals in. I mean, what kind of system is this? I mean, have a passcode. I mean, you don't mean you have to have both medals, in which case someone would have to carry 2 medals with them, or we'd have to have 2 people at all times to go anywhere, because they'd have a medal. What kind of system? Who made that up? I mean, is there a factory in existence that uses that system? Oh yes, leave this door locked, we need a medal to open it, so we have to have someone with a medal around their neck to open it. Okay, go down here, don't let Sherry fall behind as always. Now, if you've missed the lighter, it doesn't matter, but I like to have it. You don't need the lighter per se to complete the game, but it just helps. Now over here, I always wonder why there's a camera angle on this sort of bookcase thing, because there's nothing here. I mean, unless there's the next fear mode, and we get a UFO ending eventually from doing that. But I'd have to complete the game a trillion times and take a century. I don't really have that time. I don't have a century to spare. Press this button. I don't know why this button's here, because there's nothing stopping us from pressing it, and it just takes longer to get in the tram or whatever it is. Completely pointless. Go in here. There's nothing at the end. Ooh. Have a bit of a stretch there. Although why the PlayStation is actually connected to all this, I have no idea. Okay, what's over here? Oh yeah, the door here. Oh yeah, now over here is something. Now, if you press, or rather, if I have a look at this, first of all, okay, will you take the W box key? No, don't take it, because you only know that's there from using the lighter here. That's why you don't really need the lighter, but it's nice to have. But you don't really need the lighter here, because here there's a flare gun. I need something to ignite it. So use your lighter on it. And bingo, and then this happens. Look where the key was. That lights up the key a bit. Yep, so now it's glinting. So now we know the key's there. I think you can do it again, maybe? No, you can only do it once. There's only one flare there. Looks like a flare gun. It's already been used. Yeah, we're going to use it again, yeah. Oh, I was wrong. Okay, so that's how we know that key's there. But this key isn't essential. It just has some weapons in it. It's better with Leon, because Leon has some gun parts in it. But with Claire, I think there's just grenade rounds or something. But it's still handy to have. But you have to remember to bring it with you. Anyway, go in here. Now, this is the... I think this is the end of the... no, we're nearing the end of the game now. Okay, there's some zombies here. Let's kill this one first. of them. I think there's one behind us. Let's reload. Yep, it is good. I like to take care of these, especially when Sherry's around. I don't want her getting hurt. I'm sort of protective like that. She's like my own daughter. Although I assure you, if I did have my own daughter, I would be even more protective than that. I wouldn't even allow her near a zombie. I certainly wouldn't allow her out after 9. Oh, manual reload. Or the automatic reload, I should say. Yeah, there's something over there beyond those zombies. Are they dead? No. It's a disgusting noise again they make. Right, now they're dead. Yeah, the way is actually behind us, but there's something over here that we want. Leon gets something very nice. Unfortunately, Claire gets this. Where is it? Come on. Yeah, she gets the spark shot, which takes up 2 item slots and has 100% on it. It's a bit silly because each time you use it, well, in my experience, it uses about 5%. So really, we only get about 20 shots. So, and it's not really that good. It's awful for bosses. Zombies, it's not that bad on. So, I'll give it a few uses for you, and we never get a reload for it. So. But with Leon, he gets something very nice. He gets some gun parts, which make his one of his guns more powerful. Claire gets the raw deal. No one gives Schwarzenegger a raw deal. If you've seen that film, I feel sorry for you. I've seen it about 15 times, and I still don't know what's going on. I just don't know what's going on in that film. It's so difficult to follow. Don't hang around back there, Sherry. But why do you want to kneel near some dead bodies anyway? Yeah, so Raw Deal with Arnold Schwarzenegger is horrendous. All I remember is the ending. It's just there's Rolling Stones playing in the background, and he's killing everyone. That's it. It's pretty terrible. And there's some silly quotes in it, like "You should not drink and bake," and "magic or magnet." And this must be what they mean by poetic justice or something. And his acting is pretty... I mean, Arnold's acting isn't great to begin with, but it's horrendous in that film. Oh no, there's a zombie coming. Okay, let's use the spark shot. There we go. So it just takes care of it quickly. It does push us back a bit as well. The electricity's made them twitch. And yeah, it's used at 5% per shot. Oh, another one. Keep away from Sherry, you dirty bugger. Oh, it needed 2. There we go. Lovely. Okay. And yep, they use another 5%, another 2 times 5% on that. Yeah, that's the spark shot. Not very good, in my opinion. Oh, phew. Thank goodness I was careful there. Nope, you're still up. Die! I took 3 spark shots. Don't you vomit on a little girl. How come they have an unlimited supply of vomit anyway? Right, 2 herbs here. I don't want to go back for them, so I'll combine them with the this green with that one, and I'll pick up the other one. Can't be asked to go back for them, to be honest. But you can if you want. The item box is just in the next area. Yeah, that zombie's guarding 2 herbs if you want them. Might as well use the spark shot. Come on. Yeah. How come zombies have an unlimited supply of vomit? It's really corrosive, and they can do it as and when they want. I mean, it's like they should teach that skill to some supermodels. I'm sure they'd be happy to learn of it. Anyway, would you go up the ladder? Yes. Yeah, I'm sure they'd be happy to learn that skill. You know, especially with the corrosive vomit. You know, they could, if anyone says they look ugly, they can just do that on the catwalk or something. I don't know. Right, anyway, here's the item box. Don't have any room for items, let's put some stuff away. I'll keep the spark shot out just to use it up. Herbs, let's put them away. Yeah, let's bung them away. Won't need the lighter anymore, I think. Weapon box key, when will we need that? Not for a while, so put that away if you want. Whoops, wrong place. We're using the spark shot, might as well. Actually, no, I better put the spark shot away actually because we're about to do a boss. Yeah, 19 minutes in, I better put the spark shot away. Yeah, and this gun away as well actually because I'm about to do a boss. I need the acid rounds. Grenade launcher and the acid rounds. Yeah, I'll use acid, why not? Actually, I don't know. Acid or flame? I'll use flame, I haven't used them yet. Yeah, I'll use them. Okay, what else do I need? Oh, there's some stuff to pick up around here, isn't there? Okay, there's another ink ribbon there, which is good, next to the typewriter. There's some stuff over here. A machine control panel, we don't use that in this scenario. Okay, 2 lots of grenade rounds, more flame. It's 24 flame we have now, and some more normal rounds. Okay, so let's combine them. I'll combine them with that, so I'm using the flame rounds. There we go. Get the grenade launcher out. There's a first aid spray in here if you want it. Have it. Again, I'll try not to use it. I might have already used the one with Sherry. I can't remember, to be honest, but that was a difficult situation. That's the hardest scenario for doing that. Okay, put that one down there so we can keep them all together. There we go. Yeah, leave that there. Okay, let's take a load of health with us. Let's take the full green. Let's take the other full green. And another green just in case. It should do. Let's go. Come on, Sherry. They should put those first aid sprays in hospitals. You know, you wouldn't need an operation. You know, oh, I've just been stabbed or bitten. First aid spray. You know, just spray it and it's better. You know, go over here because there's some weirdly placed handgun rounds. I mean, why they're here I don't know, and why you need them at this point I don't know. But there's just 15 of them. I mean, I'd understand if they put 30 there, but seriously, there's just 15. You don't need them at this point in the game, and they're in a weird location, and now I have to put them back. So yeah, bung them away. Yep, it's 87 spare we have now, 93 in total. There's also bizarrely a map of this area out here at the end of the place. I mean, when would you need a map? At the start of a place or at the end of the place? They put it at the end, and we're about to leave this area permanently. But here it is. What did it say? It's a what? There's a factory map. Will you take it? Yes. Although in the B scenario, we do explore the factory a little bit further. So, oh, she's hiding there again. You see, this is just one of those annoying things that he just added in. It's just unnecessary. Leon doesn't get this because his partner is sort of like runs as fast as he does. Seems to be a control device for the turntable. There's a keyhole. ... Where's this keyhole? I hear you cry. No, it's in here. There's also some grenade rounds or something in here. I think Leon gets magnum rounds or something. I hope I haven't spoiled what weapon he gets. Well, clearly I have. Yeah, here they are. It's some more flame rounds. Good. That means we have 30 in total. That should be more than enough for the boss that's coming up. There we go. Lovely. The key for the thing is up here. It's glinting, but you'd find it anyway. C panel key. What says this? A control panel key. The letter D is etched. Yeah. B for down. I think that's what it means. Okay, let's put the key in, then go back inside, and then we're greeted with an uninvited guest. I hate how in casinos they call you a guest. When you're not a guest, you're a gambler or a customer, really. I mean, a guest I'd expect in like a hotel. Will you push the activation switch? Yes. I like how the key still says D there. You know, then there's one of those sort of horn things that you get at football matches. You know, one of those spray horn things that annoying people have that go, you know, just to make football that little bit more exciting. From not exciting to about 1% exciting. Anyway, then we go down. Yeah, you'll understand why I brought the grenade launcher and the health with me.
Claire, my stomach. My stomach hurts.
Hang in there, Sherry. Your forehead's burning up. I've got to hurry before the embryos pupate.
Would they really pupate inside someone? Because caterpillars pupate and they go hard. You know, would a parasite inside your body, inside one's body, would that actually pupate? I question that. Anyway, security panel. In case of an emergency, the red light will turn on and access from outside will be prohibited for a limited time. Yeah, all that means is we can't go back inside while the boss battle goes ahead. Because for some reason the emergency is the boss battle. The thing knows that there's a boss battle. Anyway, so we can't go back in now. So go down here, and then we're greeted with someone unpleasant. So get ready to do battle. Yes, it's Birkin. With his huge arm. Reminds me of the bloke in The Simpsons that had that huge hand and he wrote a big thing on it. I think that was the one with Mindy. One of the early ones with Mindy, one of the good episodes with Mindy. Okay, his arm's turned into a claw now. Looks like his head's turned into a bird's head and his real head has gone into his chest or something. Okay. Eat flame rounds. Okay, let's go around. You missed. This is the way I like to do this. I mean, I'm trying not to get hurt, but I'm not promising anything. Yeah, good. Yeah. This is how I usually do this. There's no point going to the other... Why did I do that? Why did I just do it? No point going to the other side. He can do this melee attack on you, and he can do it one after the other, and that really hurts. So be careful. No point going to the other side of the place. He will just follow you there. It's easier here, I find. Okay, he's finished. Good. Yeah, see, yeah, I only got hit once. I always find that easy if I just stay here. And that's that. So you can have a look around if you want, but there's nothing else. So you just have to. You can do battle with him here, but there's not much point really. Just do battle with him there, and then that's the end of it. And then go back inside the whatever it is, the lift thing, and then that's the end of that. So I only got hit once then, and I'm still in green fine. So right, every fine is green in this game, but you know what I mean, as opposed to yellow fine, which is what they had in the first game. Right, so just need to find another save spot, and then we can end the video. Should be able to complete the game in about 2 videos after this one, maybe. I think the B scenario takes longer.
Sherry.
Yeah, we're now in the lab area. I will just say, once you leave this sort of office place, there'll be no enemies, but when you go through a door and then come back to the main area where the office is, there'll be zombies.
Claire?
Oh, you're finally awake.
Isn't this...
That's okay. You keep it. I'm sure it'll keep you safe.
Thank you, Claire. Even though I'm an only child, neither of my parents ever spent much time with me because of their work. I grew up alone. But now that you're with me, I finally have someone to rely upon.
Sherry. Rest here for a bit. I'll be right back, as soon as I found the antidote for you.
It's a good job that Claire didn't give her her hot pants. A little bit inappropriate. What are we doing? Okay. Where did I get that ink ribbon? Did I not put it away? I must not have put that ink ribbon away. Yeah, for some reason I took it with me. Oh, I must have thought that was I must have glanced at that and thought it looked like more grenade rounds for some reason. I've no idea why. Anyway, there's another ink ribbon on here which we can combine, which is handy. Item box there. There's some more acid rounds here. Something to read, I think, as well around here. More acid rounds. There's another green herb on top of the filing cabinet. Take that. I think there's something in here. Yep. More flame rounds which we can't take, even though we can't. Okay, let's put some stuff away. Put some herbs away. We shall keep one out. Let's put these acid rounds away and put them back. That's it, put the normal grenade rounds away. Keep that out because we need to do that thing with the flame rounds. I'm sure there's something to read around here, wasn't there? Nope. No, I won't. Okay, so it's flame rounds. There we go, back to, what does it say, 25 off them, 26, 25. I can't read that, it's too dark. The colours are clashing. No, it's not going to be any clashing colours. I'm sure there's something to read around here. Security manuals. No, there's nothing. Oh, I thought there was something to read around here. There isn't. I apologise. Does Sherry say anything else before we save the game? No, she's asleep. Okay, so put this business away. Ink ribbon out. 15 ink ribbon now. Put the grenade launcher away. Fiddle-dee-dee. Where's that go? Yes, get rid of this blue herb. There we go. I'm going to get the spark shot out and use that on the zombies outside quickly, just to get rid of them. Because I always like to do that. I like to use it up, so let's just do that now. I don't think they come back. If they do come back, I'll just waste the spark shot because it's rubbish anyway. But yeah, you have to leave and come back. The lift down the end there, that's only used in the B scenario, so it's empty for us now. Okay, let's go back through here. Yeah, we'll be doing this area in the next video. After I end this video. Yeah, now there are zombies. Yeah, they're those skinless stuff. You know, weirdly, what hasn't happened in this video? Sometimes zombies, when you're shooting them, they can sort of lean over and grab you, sort of fall down on purpose to start ankle biting you. That hasn't happened in this series yet. I'm surprised. That usually happens to me. I'm sure it happens in this game, but how am I doing? 35% left. There he is. Okay, take care of this one. What exactly is a spark shot, and how does it work? Okay, he's dead. Good. Alright, now let's put the spark shot away because it's rubbish, and we only have 25% of it left. Yeah, because we will be coming back through here, and I need to kill them then, so I might as well do it. Might as well do it now. Okay, yeah. I think we have to go back through here anyway. Yes, I'm sure zombies, they lean a bit. If you let them get close enough, they can sort of lean on you a bit, and then they sort of fall down and land at your feet and start chewing your ankles. There's nothing you can do about it. It's really annoying. Or am I thinking of Resident Evil 3? I can't remember. I'm sure they did it in this game. I could be wrong. I'm starting to second guess myself. Anyway, what do we need? What weapon do we need? Let's put the spark shot away because I'm not going to use that again, really. So let's get the old Colt out again. Not that, that's rubbish. Handgun ammo. Yeah, good. Yeah, keep a herb out, that'll do. Save the game and that's it. It's an old typewriter, blah blah blah, yes. Yep. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Next video we'll be exploring this laboratory area. So thanks again and goodbye.